Let me show you my favorite clip of the week. It's our good friend Greg Locke. I'm going to show you the clip. Greg Locke, the Christian hate preacher, he has taken on a new enemy. And his whole thing for the past several months has been deliverance ministry. He can cure you of the devil because the devil is the cause of all of your problems. And he was telling a story recently where he said, like, at his house, on top of the fridge, there's these two owl statues that were there. So he would see them every time he goes to the fridge. Haha, cutesy, whatever. But then he started getting these, maybe he felt weird or his stomach hurt or something like that. And he tried medicine and it didn't work. And like the voice in his head, God, told him it's the owls. And so we had to get rid of the owls, you see. Let me play you the clip, and here's where he went from there.
You know what's interesting? That the Illuminati's main symbol is an owl, a creature of the night. Now, I'm not telling you that owls are demons. I am telling you that Lilith many times will come in the form of an owl. I will tell you that. Because it's a creature of the night that is a representation of demonic powers in the Old Testament. And is a representation of demonic powers against all of the tyrannical people that we call out on the left right now. They celebrate the owl god.
This was news to me. I did not know I had a god. I did not know my god was an owl god. I know what you're... I think he's really mad because owls like symbolize wisdom, and that goes against everything he can imagine. Who is the owl god? Yes, great question. I have no idea. Who is it? Joke done. I'm good now. I had to get that one out of my system as well. The funniest thing is if you go to Facebook right now and you search for Greg Locke and owls, there are so many memes about like, here's how I will respond to Greg Locke. And it's just pictures of owls everywhere. And people saying, I'm going to go to his church with a Tootsie Pop just to scare the bejesus out of him. That's what Greg Locke is teaching these people. Listen, I'm right there with you. No one keeps me up to date on the animal gods. No one keeps me up to date on what atheists should believe. I don't know what it's going to be next week. I assume if he's saying owls are of the devil right now, we will be moving on to a different animal very soon. Yes, Athena had an owl. That is very true. And, those are those pagan gods, so we can't have that. I think he's also worried because owls can rotate their heads and see everything. And I think Greg Locke is not a fan of transparency either. So there are many reasons he does not love the owls. But yes, I think we all need to start hailing the owl. It is our new god. At least this one exists. There are many of them. And it's nocturnal, which is like a special power that they have. So more power to the owl gods. God is an awesome God who reigns from heaven above. Yes, the owl god does reign from above. And then it's a bird of prey. It can get what it wants. See, that was supposed to go on the CLT story. Can't believe you missed it. All right, we are going to move on.